Hello, my name is Coolest Guy 11465 and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In this video, I am here with my icon skin and my favorite icon skin called Travis Scott. He's my favorite icon skin. And today, we will talk about my opinion about Chapter 5, Season 3 in Fortnite and in real life, the good things that happen in real life and in Fortnite, and the bad things in real life and in Fortnite. And I also want to see and also what I want to see in the future in Fortnite, in Fortnite and in real life. So if you're excited, hit that like button and subscribe and help me reach 80,000 subscribers. I believe we do it. You guys are amazing. And also use my supported creator code in the Fortnite item shop called Coolest Guy, and just press search and there you go. You'll be supporting me. And yeah, hashtag ad, hashtag epic partner. And also, everything I say in this video is true, and I'm trying not to lie, because lying is bad, and I do not want to lie ever in my entire life. I only want to spread the truth. So anyways, let's just start with the good things about this season. The first good thing about this season is that I found a random girl over 18 to smash her in this season. I love random girls. I found like a total of like 3 random girls to fuck. And I did find like a 4th one, but I'm too poor to afford hookup. By the way, the hookup is like free. It's free, but I'm just talking about like a Uber ride back and forth. I'm too poor and I need money from Uber to bring random girls. I give to bring over girls over 18. But yeah, I give the season a 10 out of 10. If I have sex with random females. The second good thing about this season is that I got to play with a famous streamer called Loya. I got some Fortnite streams, Fortnite content with her, and she's pretty cool. The third thing I like about this season, is that I got to play with another famous streamer called Your Girl KK. She is the best, and I got some Fortnite content with her. The fourth thing I like about this season is the upgraded cars. I love the nitro stuff. The upgraded cars made it a lot easier to see the whole Chapter 5 map more. Like last season, I would barely go to certain parts of the map because I didn't have time, but now since the cars are way better and faster, I can see the whole map a lot. The fifth thing I like about this season is that they brought back the repair torch. I haven't seen that thing since like Chapter 3. The sixth thing I like about this season is the battle pass was not bad. I like all the skins in the battle pass, and now they're all my new icon skins. So that's pretty cool. The seventh reason I like this season is all the new collabs they added. I like all the new collabs they added this season. I like them all. The eighth reason I like this season is that I got over 100 wins in the season, and I also made over 100 Fortnite videos about Chapter 5 Season 3. I literally made more content than every Fortnite content creator with icon skins combined. I hope the random people who watch my Fortnite videos, enjoys the videos like always. But yeah, the ninth reason I like this season is that I got over 100 crown wins. I don't like crowns, to be honest, but I still got over 100 crown wins. You don't believe me? Here are the crown wins. I got 126. That's pretty cool. That's over 100, and it's all on my YouTube channel. Every single crown is on my YouTube channel. But yeah, the 10th reason I like this season is the Ride the Lightning Mythic Guitar. It was so good. It was so good for movement and moving around the map faster. And the funny part is that I stumbled upon a random TikTok that was showing Kirk from Metallica talking about the Ride the Lightning song, and it's my own little inside joke. Every time I see the Ride the Lightning makes it, but they removed it eventually, sadly. The 11th reason this season was good was the Metallica collab. We got like the whole group from Metallica in the game. I never listened to Metallica a lot when I was a kid, but I kind of knew they existed back in the day. But ever since they were added to the game, I know all their names now and some of their songs. The 12th reason I like this season is that they added Reload into Fortnite. And it's a copy of Rebirth from Call of Duty. I kind of like it. I like the free umbrella you get for winning. My favorite POI in that game mode is Dusty Dogs because it reminds me of Dirty Dogs from Chapter 2. when I play Reload, I only land at Dusty Dogs, but there's some stuff I don't like about Reload that we'll talk about later in this in a bit in this video. But yeah, I prefer playing Battle Royale more than Reload personally, because Reload is, I don't know, it's not as fun as Battle Royale. The 13th reason I like this season was the medallions. We had infinite ammo, fast speed, and infinite shield. They're all good. I wonder what we might get next season. The 14th reason I like this season is that I heard that we're getting a Marvel season next season, so we're getting more superpowers in the game next season, so that's exciting. The 15th reason I like this season is that I heard that we're getting the OG Chapter 2 map eventually. I can't wait to play my favorite chapter map again. The 16th reason I like this season is that in the beginning of the season, like the first 2 weeks of the season, we had this like reload bug. It would like automatically reload your gun for you if it wasn't fully reloaded. A lot of streamers would complain about the bug, and I dealt with it too, but it was kind of funny seeing like some streamers rage about this bug for like the first 2 weeks of the season. The 17th reason I like this season is the song in the background. It's called Be Like Me. It's funny, I like it, and I sing it all the time when I'm not on Fortnite. My favorite part of the lyrics is when he says, "Give me what you got, you want more." He literally just said it right out. And hey, hey, I'm the Chaos Baby. And have you seen a P like me? Didn't think so. I'm so unique. Seeing a P like me, didn't think so. And you're so unique, and I'll show you on. You'll see. This song is basically describing me. Like, I'm literally like only like a good person, and I'm only like outrageous for like good reasons to help society become good and not bad. Because I'm not a menace to society. I'm only a good person. And yeah, and I'm kind of like that because personally it's not hard to like be good at anything personally. But yeah, the 18th reason I like this season is that we got a Metallica concert. I like the Metallica concert. It was pretty cool. Also, the first Metallica emo was back in Chapter 4 Season 1, aka Season 3, my favorite season that I have a 10 out of 10. That has a 10 out of 10 season because of sex during Season 23. And also, I got an icon skin that season. That's the Ageless, aka Geno. It's my icon skin. The 19th reason I like this season was Magneto. His skin was pretty cool, and his mythic was, which wasn't a mythic by the way, but it was pretty good and does a lot of damage. I hate it and I like it. I'm putting this mythic power on the good side because it's gonna be gone soon. The 20th reason this season was good. Was the title card, which was this season was called Wreck, and I feel like I saw an 11% increase in the word Wreck. Most people would only say the word Wreck when they try to say like the season title card, but some people, including me, would say like the word Wreck, like spelling like R-E-K-T. And I would say that word wrecked a lot when people who love playing squads and can't play solos cries when their team is not holding their hand 24/7. Or I say it to people I just don't like. The 21 reason this season was good is the word outrageous. It's from the song called P Like Me, literally in the background song right now. From what I saw, I feel like the word outrageous increased by like 30% in the world. People would randomly use it in their videos sometimes. It's crazy. I would use the word outrageous to describe myself ever since this season dropped day 1 because I'm outrageous in a good way and use it for good things. The 22 reason I like this season is my 10 out of 10 common sense. I love being smart. I love knowing random things for future purposes. There's obviously someone who's gonna need some wisdom, and I would try my best to say something important that they need to know ASAP, so that this stupid cycle can end. I'm like the ageless and Geno who like to know things and want a perfect society. My 23 reason why I like this season is that I feel like in the future, when I'm like in my late 20s and like early 30s, I'm most likely still gonna be using dating apps. And when I was like 20 or 21 or 22 or 23 and 24, and I use dating apps, I always randomly find girls who are exactly 18 years old. And you know, at least they're of age. At least they're 18 and up. Like, at least they're not under 18. But like when I'm like in my late 20s or turn 30, I'm probably gonna find a girl who's exactly 18. Don't get me wrong, I would love somebody my own age, but I can't pick who I want like a girl can. So it's random on dating apps. And also, by the way, And by the way, also, I 100% ask a new girl I've never met before their age before moving the conversation forward to avoid getting canceled. If they tell me that they're 17 or younger, I'm leaving them on red or they're getting blocked. Like, I do not want somebody young. But if they told me that they're 18 or up, I'm taking it. Because, like, that's of age, obviously. Google it, like. The 24th reason I like this season is something unique. The day before this season started, I saw the trailer and teasers, and I said to myself off camera, I kind of wish I said this on camera, but like off camera, like the day before the season started, I said, oh my god, it's season 17. Obviously, it's season 30. This season was not like season 17 at all until like the last 2 weeks of the season when they added like a little mini game mid-game like season 17. The reason I said it was like season 17, aka chapter 2 season 7, was only because they're both summer seasons, and that was it. Nothing else. Then they both had summer events coming. The next day when season 30 was open, and I made my first video of this season when I was unlocking the whole battle pass video, and when I got to the tier 100 Megalodon skin, I literally said in my first video of the season that Megalodon was an apex predator because that's what his description says on his skin. And I said in the video, that's kind of weird calling him a predator. Because obviously the word predator means like a good hunter or killer, but in social media, a predator means you like kids or something like. And again, that was my first video on the first day of the season before shit hit the fan. A month later, a lot of people like Dr. Disrespect, Cody Co, and Christopher Mr. Beast and other people were caught talking to people who were 17 and younger very inappropriately, and people were getting exposed left and right every week for some reason. It was crazy. The 25th reason I like this season was Eminem dropped a new album. I like his new songs. I like Houdini, Slim Shady, Just Like Me. When I think of something, I call it for what it is. When something is weird, I say that's weird, and so on and so forth. And there's probably some more stuff that I like about this season, but we're just gonna move on to the bad things that happened during chapter 5 season 3 in real life and in game. The first bad thing about this season in real life is that I wish I found more random girls over 18 to fuck, but I was kind of poor because my real life job doesn't give me a lot of money to afford random hookups I find from dating apps. So yeah, I just really wish I had more money to afford more hookups from random females over 18, obviously. Moving on, the second bad thing about the season, also in real life, is that I found the weirdest girl on the planet Earth. You guys need to know this because her name is Jessica49. There is so many bad and weird things about this person. Spoiler alert, she is a 0 out of 10 and also a negative 10 out of 10. A terrible human being that no one should support. So let's start from the beginning. I found this girl randomly in the middle of chapter 5 season 2, and she was pretty normal, but she would just talk about the most stupidest things on the planet Earth that nobody gives a crap about. 9 out of 10 times she would just talk about something very not important, and she is very cringe and not funny. Her personality is ugly, and that makes her very ugly. Another bad thing about her is that she's using this website called passes.com, and she said it's kind of like Patreon, and when you click her link, she wants you to pay $10 to $15 to $50 to $80 a month to talk to her and see her, quote, exclusive content. Whatever her exclusive content is most likely going to be dog shit and ass, and most likely going to be pictures of her body and sexy outfits she doesn't want, because she doesn't have any actual skills in video games she plays and can only post pictures of her body. If you support Jessica49 in any way, shape, or form, I hope the worst for you. She needs to be poor and helpless forever. And the reason I say all these facts about Jessica49 being a terrible person is that if you YouTube search, Twitter search, Instagram search, TikTok search Jessica49 and anything like YouTube, there are a lot of YouTube videos calling out Jessica49 for being a terrible person. These YouTube videos shows that Jessica49 tried to cancel a random man a random man for only looking at her, and that was it. All he did was just look at her, and she was crying, calling him a weirdo, and trying to cancel him. She was filming herself at the gym while somebody was looking at her, and she called the man looking at her feral. I literally never said the word feral in my entire life, but now I say it because of Jessica49. It's her favorite word. And she uploaded the gym canceling a random man video on TikTok, and the whole internet did not like her. A lot of big content creators are saying the things I'm saying right now. After she got canceled, she used the hate she got to promote her OnlyFans for more people to look at her body. Like, how do you like not like it when a man looks at you, but you promote your OnlyFans? And try to cancel a man but also promote your OnlyFans. Like, that's very weird. She's a very dumb and terrible person with 0 out of 10 common sense and doesn't care about anyone other than herself. She made 2 apology statements on Twitter after getting canceled by every single big content creator ever. She deleted her first apology statement and made a new apology statement, and she 100% does not regret trying to cancel and falsely accuse a random man by only look at her. She is a weirdo. Personally, if a female was looking at me, I wouldn't care, like a normal person. So my community, please never support Jessica49, because if you show her any love or send a nice comment, she will block you and call you a creep, and will try to falsely accuse you too. She is the biggest crybaby I've ever seen with my eyes. If I got a compliment from a random person, boy or girl, I would just say thanks and move on. But if you say something to Jessica49, she would cry and cry and cry like a baby. If you want to date me, all you have to do is the obvious, which is just be 18 and up and pretty and also a female. I don't want males because I'm straight. So yeah, only females 18 and up. Moving on, she's very weird, and you should not trust any female like Jessica49 9 out of 10 times. The best part is that she sucks at every video game she plays. She sucks at Valorant, she sucks at Roblox, she sucks at Fortnite, and any game she touches, which makes her bad content. Also, she doesn't even like the best game in the world, which is Fortnite. She doesn't like it, and that makes her even worse at more video games. But yeah, she got canceled a year and a half ago, back in January of 2023. Basically, Chapter 4, Season 1. Basically, Season 23 of Fortnite. For again, falsely accusing a man for only looking at her. The whole internet did not like that, and I'm not lying when I say this. You can literally check her back streams. She wants to be a dancer, and she's practicing at dancing. But how do you want to become a dancer and dance in front of people when you literally cry like a baby and falsely accuse a man for looking at you? And now you want to like dance in front of like men and women? Like, men are gonna look at you. Like, are you gonna like cry? Like, anybody with a big brain like me can tell she's gonna dance in front of men and females, and she's gonna like cry like a baby in her head and say, oh my god, I can't believe those men stared at me. Like, in her head, she's gonna say that after she just danced in front of a crowd, because she's trying to practice dancing after trying to cancel a man. Anybody with a functioning brain and is normal should always hope Jessica49 fails at everything in life, because she is so weird and can't make up her mind at anything she does. Please don't support her, because she is a menace to society. Also, her Twitch communities are full of a bunch of simps and give her money for providing the worst content I've ever seen. I make better content than her, and I don't have to shake my body and dance for her like her and some other females do. Also, she also supports and follows this really weird, fat, ugly girl called Jana, and this girl, she plays Valorant, which is the most boring game in the world. She got famous on Twitter for like a week on Twitter because she got mad. Someone said something really mean to her while she was playing Valorant, like, I don't know, ranked or something. And she was calling the Valorant developers to do something on Twitter and not do it privately. And it was really sad and cringe for her. Personally, if I got caught something mean in Fortnite pubs, I wouldn't care. I would like only care in Fortnite if you're like racist or something. But other than that, I don't care about mean comments in game or my comment section, because I'm trying to be a smart and good person that makes Fortnite content and try to find random females 18 plus. Also on wide, so but I'm white, but I don't try to be racist because I'm white. But anyways, Jessica 49 supports this other fat, weird, ugly, big crybaby called Hannah. Yeah, she's like supporting like someone that also wants to falsely accuse people, probably most likely. But yeah, she also doesn't like her own parents. Don't believe me? You can watch her future live streams. She will talk about how much she does not like her own parents in the future 100%. She's like Gypsy Rose, who lies and manipulates random males and makes them do bad things. I seriously don't want to know anything else about how weird Jessica 49 is, because it's obvious that like only like 1 out of 10 people who have a brain. I really wish it could be like more people, like 10 out of 10 people. That she would lie and make someone do bad things, like kill somebody like Gypsy Rose. So yeah, Jessica 49 is like these previous 0 out of 10 and negative 10 people that I've talked about in the past. She is like Gypsy Rose, a huge liar, and will trick a man to murder somebody. She's like Pat Cod, not the part where he's dating an underage girl, being 19 and 17. But if you check Pat Cod's YouTube join options, Jessica and 49 have the same making you pay, are the same by making you pay $50 a month for some perks that are like dog shit. And I can do all those cool perks too, but for less than like $5, because I'm not a menace to society and smart, and will give you free opinions, at least good ones, not trying not to ruin your life. Jessica 49 is also like Hydra, but exposing themselves by saying the most stupidest things on stream, and one day somebody will clip it, like Jessica 49 and Hydra. And Jessica 49 9 out of 10 times or 10 out of 10 times says some really stupid things on her stream that expose herself even more, that makes her a really bad person. These 4 people are 0 out of 10 and negative 10 out of 10 people, and I wonder who we might find more in the future, like these weirdos that don't deserve anything good in life. Lastly, the weirdest part about Jessica 49 is that she was doing a subathon, and she would increase the subathon timer every day. The point of a subathon is to stop the timer when you're not streaming, or continue where you left off when you come back, or just not stop streaming until the timer goes down. Jessica 49 didn't do either of these. Every day she would start every day when she would start the next day of her subathon, she would reset the timer back to 5 hours or 6 hours or 8 hours or 10 hours every single day. One day, I swear, one day during her subathon, she literally had like 1 minute left in her subathon and was begging people to donate 5 subs to increase the timer, by 1 hour. Because if you increase the 5 subs is 1 more hour. And the next day it didn't even matter, because she literally said 1 minute left, and it didn't even matter the next day because she just increased the timer back to 8 hours when nobody donated subs. She's literally scamming random people into gifting her subs. The subathon was really boring because she is really bad at every single video game she plays, and has no skills in anything other than putting makeup on. Never give her any money, please. Another thing about this freak is that she has another website called Throne.com where you can buy her random things like pillows and technology. It's basically like an Amazon wish list. She's making her Sims buy her stuff that she doesn't need. She is so weird. She's making the worst content I've ever seen. Another thing about this freak is that she's 22 years old right now, and she turns 23 in October. She turns 23 next season in Chapter 5, Season 4, and honestly, like a normal person with a brain and common sense and awareness and actually cares about the future of random people, I hope the worst for Jessica 49 for life. She will never tell you something important. She will falsely accuse you and will cry like a big baby. Which, by the way, my favorite part of her streams is when she cries for no reason on her streams. Her simps are comforting her in her chat, like she isn't like the weirdest person ever and never falsely accused anybody and never done anything wrong. Personally, like a normal person, I would give out important information and useful information for free, and all you gotta do is just ask and I'll reply as nicely as possible. But yeah, everything I said about Jessica 49 is true. You can look it up on the internet, like Google, YouTube, TikTok, if you don't believe me, or her future streams. If you I'm 100% being honest. Like, she is a big weirdo and wants to create more false accusers. I hope the worst for her because she genuinely deserves that. 0 out of 10 female and negative 10 out of 10 for Jessica 49. Also, a little advice from me to my audience: do not trust 9 out of 10 females you meet in your life. They will always lie about something random or be so useless. So I hope Jessica 49 gets wrecked in a bad way forever because I'm outrageous. Also, if you support Jessica 49 in any shape, way, or form, like donate money or gift her bits or subscribe to her on Twitch or her other dog shit websites, I hope the worst for you too forever. You're literally helping a psychopath. Also, she really likes talking about pomegranates on her streams a lot. She will sometimes say like to donate to her so she could buy more pomegranates. That's a big lie, by the way. She just uses that money to buy more junk food. Only like 1 out of 10 times you will see her eat like a pomegranate, and 9 out of 10 times she would like DoorDash junk food to her with the money you thought was going into pomegranates. And she talks about pomegranates a lot because she has one TikTok with a lot of views talking about pomegranates, and that you should help her eat more of those, even though she will buy more junk food. Another thing, Jessica 49 is so weird that she would literally pick a bear over a man. This trend about picking a bear over a man, I think, started in chapter 5 season 2. It could be longer than that, but I first heard about it like last season. And yeah, she would literally pick a wild bear that would kill her over a random man. There's a couple of funny things about this dumb trend. The first thing is that she's 22 years old right now, and in season 22 of Fortnite, aka chapter 3 season 4, that season had a bear in the battle pass. She would choose the wild bear, and she would choose the wild bear that's unpredictable. So like a normal person, I hope the worst for her. Also in this season, a random girl in this season, like season 30, a random girl on the news got bitten and killed by a wild bear. So I wish she would pick a bear in real life to see what happens. Another thing about Jessica 49, she is very entitled. I use the word entitled because it's true. She acts like she never falsely accused anyone in her past and doesn't respect anyone. A very weird person, if you ask me. She is very entitled. She is very entitled, and that's a bad thing. Also, she likes Attack on Titan, which is not a bad thing, but that was season 4 battle pass, and I'm 24 right now, which is very weird coincidence, in my opinion. But yeah, in conclusion, about her, 0 out of 10 person, negative 10 out of person. Like the other weird people I talked about, please no one help her because she's trying to create more false accusers and make bad content too. Also, as me recording this video, aka the last day of this season 30, Jessica 49 to start another subathon, and I feel like she does this like every 2 months. She's gonna restart the timer back to 5 hours or 10 hours or 20 hours until she gets bored and actually let the timer go down. She's probably gonna stall this subathon for like a month like she did last time to scam random people and her simps to donate for the worst content I've ever seen. And also you can watch it for yourself if you think I'm lying, but 100%, every time she has like 1 hour left in her fake subathon, she always says, "I'm getting tired, guys. I need to sleep," when she has like 2 hours or 1 hour left. And then like the next day, when nobody gifted subs, she's gonna put the timer back to like 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours. When nobody gifted subs, she's literally scamming you guys. If you don't believe me, you guys have like a month from the time I upload this video. She might do more subathons and do the same thing because she's not that smart. So yeah, and like restart the timer and scam you guys. But yeah, again, 0 out of 10 and negative 10 out of 10 person and false accuser. Moving on. The third thing I don't like about this season in real life is that this guy named Sketch. I first saw him randomly like almost like a year ago. I shit you not, when I first heard his name was Sketch, I literally said to myself that this Sketch guy is kind of sketchy. And that was before he got exposed. And since I have 10 out of 10 common sense, it wasn't hard to look at this guy's content. He's posted on TikTok and YouTube. And his content, in my opinion, is really bad. Like, all he does is play NFL football games. And and not anything good like Fortnite or like I don't know Call of Duty, but like mostly Fortnite. Like Fortnite's like the only YouTube videos I watch. I watched all his videos on his YouTube channel, and nothing there entertained me. It was so bad. The worst part is that he got like a lot of shout outs from Jinxie, and Jinxie was supporting this guy like he's like the best gamer in the world or something. If your content is sports games, sports video games like soccer, football, or basketball, or anything sports, unless it's like cartoony like Wii Sports, it's extremely boring to watch and not good content in my opinion. Also, he got a Fortnite trailer for Reload. He literally only played like the game and made videos about Fortnite like about 4 times, and that was it. And that's what happens when you get shoutouts from big people with a lot of followers that like you. You get a Fortnite trailer for making really bad content because you got a million shoutouts for making bad content, but not because the content is good, because the shoutouts. So I kind of don't like Reload because of Sketch, and his content is really boring, and it's really boring content that gets lots of views. Nobody wants to watch a sports game that's boring. Please play a more entertaining game. I also don't watch Sketch often, but if you ask Sketch anything about the world, he wouldn't know anything. Like 9 out of 10 people you meet in this world. I actually like to know about random things in this world. Like I like to know 9 out of 10 things in this world. Cause I don't know, I'm like the ageless. I like to know everything, like a normal person, and like talk about random things. And if you ask me a random thing, I would probably know it. Like most things in every single Fortnite collab or something, or about the world. So yeah. Now getting to the exposed part about Sketch, he was exposed by a guy on YouTube named Pocketbook, and I genuinely don't hate this person but a lot of people do for some reason. I was literally there the first hour when a lot of streamers was talking about this exposing Sketch. I was trying to watch some Fortnite videos and Fortnite streams, but it got interrupted by this exposing video that just got like so much attention. After I saw the video about Sketch on Pocketbook's channel, I was dying of laughter. I was also a little shocked, because he was in the Fortnite Reload trailer. The video of Pocketbook's channel showed the world that Sketch used to be a gay trans person back in 2022, and that he took really big dick in his face and his butt. Like, that is crazy when I saw those videos. There are a lot of videos on the internet, you can look it up. After I saw those X-rated videos of Sketch, I was surprised at what I saw. But yeah, I still don't like Sketch. Not because of his gay past, or that he took big dick in his mouth or butt. I don't really care if you're gay. But the reason I don't like Sketch is because he got carried by Jinxie and got so many shoutouts for so many people like Kai and Jinxie, Queso, like you name it, bro. He got a shout out from everybody for providing the worst content I have ever seen. That's why I don't like Sketch, because his content is so bad. But he got but also, yeah, it's the worst content I've ever seen. Also, another thing I don't like about Sketch is that he was in one of Mr. Beast's videos, and in Mr. Beast's video, it literally says that Sketch has 5 million subscribers on YouTube, which is not true. Sketch has like 500k subscribers on his YouTube channel and like 2 million followers on his TikTok. And if you combine these two, and maybe his other platform, it's like 3 million followers. And not 5 million followers that was on Mr. Beast's video with like 50 big YouTubers. So yeah, it's like I don't know why Mr. Beast had 5 million subscribers on the YouTube video, his YouTube video. So yeah, I give Sketch like a 1 out of 10 and like a negative 10 out of 10 for the worst content and getting paid. For the worst content I've ever seen and getting paid a lot for making really bad content, in my opinion. I also like calling Sketch by his real name, which is Stretch, and gay. Even though he doesn't want to be gay anymore. Also, like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before he got exposed, he made a TikTok about the English to Spanish meme, where like the English to Spanish whoever move is gay meme, and somebody set this meme to sketch, and he was not moving. And when I saw that TikTok after he got exposed, I knew he didn't want to be gay anymore. But his phase friends and community brings it up sometimes, which is kind of weird in a way. Especially like his phase friends like bring it up. The fourth thing I don't like about this season is that I don't like Rotten Twinkies and Jack is Godly. I hate getting these two nerds and more streamers like Bush in my solo games. There's like 300k people playing zero build, and I have to get them in my game. Rodden and Jack are really weird. They love to carry people who suck at the game. They love carrying people who can't do it solo. I literally have to watch their streams and other streamers too to not get in their game. It's very annoying. I just want to relax and play the game. Also, Rodden's name is in this song's battle pass, literally in the song right now. He literally just said it right now in the song right now in the background. I hate saying the word Rodden because of that fat nerd. But yeah, I don't like to see it because they waste my time when I'm trying to get content. So I gotta think smarter and watch their streams for like a second to like not play against them. And it's kind of efficient, and I get wins after not being in their game. The fifth reason I don't like this season is that we got some nerfs to the cars. I didn't complain about the cars, but a lot of people did complain about the cars, so they nerfed them. It was kind of weird. Hope they don't nerf next season, maybe. Unless it's like one of the streamers I don't want to play against, then like yeah, nerf them, because like I'm not trying to lose the game. Like I'd rather play with random people than streamers. The sixth thing I don't like about this season is the EMP. I only use EMPs on the bosses when they're driving around the map. I literally never used EMP the whole season on real players driving around because I really don't care that they're driving away fast. But they would gladly use it on me. So yeah, I don't like EMPs. I only use it on bosses, not real players. I hope they're gone next season. The seventh reason I don't like this season is the sniper. I hate the sniper. It hurts the cars too much, and I like the cars. I only use snipers to kill the bosses, and that's it. And it's annoying going up against streamers who love using snipers. I hate that it kills you in one shot like most snipers do, but I still don't like it. The eighth reason I don't like this season is that I wish the mythic cars had cow catchers instead of the other thing, the spike thing. I feel like with the cow catchers and the infinite nitro on the mythic cars would destroy everything. But the other spiked one with infinite nitro on the mythic card would get you stuck sometimes, but the infinite nitro helps you get out a little bit because the nitro is powerful. But if it had a cow catcher on it, it would be unstoppable. I really wish it had cow catchers instead of the other one. The ninth reason I didn't like this season was the explosive crossbow. I hate that, how much damage it does to cars and to you. The 10th reason I don't like this season is the tow hook harpoon. It's like the fishing rod for sharks, but for cars. I barely used it, and it was kind of annoying when someone would use it on me, on my car, and kill me. Get on top of my car and kill me. The 11th reason I don't like this season is, in real life, is I don't like children. Shocker, I'm a normal person. Like when I leave my house to buy food or exercise or trying to get a new job or something, like walk my dogs, I just do not like seeing children. Every time I see one in public, I always say like, ew, like in my head. Or I just say it with my mouth and like leave so I don't have to see that thing anymore. I know my audience are probably like kids, and at least are probably kids, but at least I don't see them or like talk to them inappropriately. And when I always meet somebody new that I've never met before, I always ask the age on a new person, like a new person, boy or girl, before choosing my next words like a normal person. I would love to leave my house, but sometimes I don't want to see weirdos or children or possibly murderers. But yeah, I just do not like children and never want to meet one in real life. If I do talk to children, it's gonna be like super family friendly, like Nick 830, and just talk about like Fortnite. But like if it's an adult, we can talk about anything. I really don't care. Like that's why I always 100% of the time always ask for age. Moving on. The 12th reason I don't like this season is that if you play Valorant or Roblox or a really old game like Detroit Become Human or a sports game like like football or soccer or basketball, whether it's new or old or any Elder Ring or Dark Souls or any Souls game, that is the worst content ever if you play any of those games. Especially boring if you suck at the games. I only like watching Fortnite and Call of Duty and like Happy Wheels or anything cartoony and funny. That's like literally the only thing that entertains me. Just Fortnite and Call of Duty and anything cartoony. Not sport games or Dark Souls or old ass games or Valorant. Like those are the most boring game in the world to watch, straight up. The 13th reason I don't like this season is that I hope it's something everyone I hope genuinely don't like, and it's like basically it's liars and false accusers and murderers and hackers and people who talk to children inappropriately and want to meet a child when they tell you a number on their teeth. Like I hate these kinds of people. Like if somebody told you they were under 18 and you're over 18, you do not have to meet them up. And if you do want to meet up with a person underage, you are a weirdo. Like I hate these kinds of people, like a normal person. The 14th reason I don't like this season is something very weird. It hasn't happened yet. I hope it never happens, obviously, and I hate to say this, but ever since I use dating apps, some random girl one day is gonna lie to me and tell me that they're like 18 or 19 from the get-go and like DM, and in reality they're like 17 or 16, and I'm gonna say yeah, because to them, if they told me they're 18 or 19 from the get-go. But if they told me like they were 17 or 16 or basically underage from the get-go, I would obviously say no. I only say yes to 18 plus. Luckily this hasn't happened, and I hope it never happens when a female lies about their age to me because they think I'm pretty. I appreciate the compliment, but please do not lie about your age. I only want females 18 plus, please. The 15th reason I don't like about this season is that the Feel Like Me song in the background. I know I said I liked it, but there's one part of the song where he sounds, I'ma need to be the top, where he, there's one part of the song where he says like I'ma need to be at the top of the tree, where he's talking really fast. And he kind of sounds like Kendrick Lamar a little to me, and that's kind of weird. The 16th reason I don't like this season is the Pirates of the Caribbean. It was kind of boring, except the glitch where with the mythic ship in the bottle that makes you big with a glitch, and to have like a Travis Scott concert, that was like the only cool thing about the collab, where it makes you really big from the glitch. And yeah, that's the 17th reason this season was bad. Is that Valorant came out on console, and I played it, and it was easy. I've never played Valorant in my entire life ever since it came out on console, and I played it, and it felt like playing Call of Duty. It was easy, but I've been forced to watch Valorant content for like 10 plus years on YouTube streams and like Twitch streams, and yeah, ever since I played it, and during this season, it's very boring in my opinion. Like it's very easy, but it's still very boring to watch. Like there's better games to play than Valorant, in my personal opinion. It's very easy in my opinion, but it's very also boring. And I would be forced to watch it on YouTube sometimes when there was nothing else available. It's such a bad game, and yeah, I just don't like Valorant. It's very boring. And yeah, moving on. Now what I want to see in the future of Fortnite and in real life. I hope next season we get a new cool and fun and funny song, kind of like this one, and like the Hades song, and like maybe like the season 1 of chapter 5. Like just something funny so I can sing every single day and maybe describes me being like a great person, and I hope to always help people in the future, like kind of song or something. Like this song in season 30. Yeah, because I really want to sing the next season's Battle Pass song like every single day, because I really hope it's good and funny and like, I don't know, like unicorn flakes, like. But yeah, also what I want to see in the future is like a normal person, as I hope me and my family stay safe as always. I love them, they're the best. I hope dumb and stupid people and bad people don't come near us. I hate bad and stupid and liars and false accusers. I also want want to see a super cool collab next season. I generally don't know what they could add, but there's obviously a lot of things they haven't collabed with yet, so there's a lot of options. Another thing I want to see in the future is that I find a new random pretty girl over the age of 18, obviously, and smash, so I can give the next season a 10 out of 10 because of that. And also, I wish I was like a billionaire too, like so I don't have to fucking work and just focus on making content, the best content you ever seen, every single day, unlike other people that post like once every like 3 days or a week or fucking 2 weeks. Cause I post every single day Fortnite content. But yeah, really wish I was a billionaire. So I can just focus on making content and finding girls over 18 and always asking for age first. But yeah, in conclusion, I give this season a 10 out of 10 because of the sex with random girls. This car season was very unique. I like making a lot of good Fortnite content videos. I hope good things happen to me and not bad things, and bad things happen to bad people. Also, a new subscriber goal next season, like always. That's all I gotta say for this season. But yeah, sometimes when I do these types of videos, I always forget some more good and bad stuff about this season, but whatever. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Also, use my supporter career to go in the Fortnite item shop if you want to support me. In case you forget what it looked like, it's right there on the screen right now. It's called Code Coolest Guy. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would support me. And also, you guys can become a channel member on my YouTube channel. It's like very cheap. I made it as cheaply as possible. Like it's like $2.99, and like all the profits are gonna go back into like making really good content, buying skins, and that's it. Cause I do have a real life job, but like I would use my real life job for like myself. But if you guys want to support me, I would greatly appreciate that. It's like not expensive, like $20 or $30 or $50, like some people make you do for like nothing. If you pay me like just $2, like I would provide content every single day, and possibly even more if like 100 people supported me. 100 random people supporting me. I would like greatly appreciate that a lot, because I love to be like a nice person. But yeah, anyways, if you want to subscribe, join my channel. It's in my channel, so support me if you want. I would greatly appreciate that. And you get the best content in the world, and talk to me, and I will talk back as nicely as possible. But yeah, that's all I gotta say about this season. It was a very unique 10 out of 10. A lot of weird things happened this season, and hopefully less weird things happen next season. But yeah, anyways, moving on. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one, and also help me reach 80,000 subscribers. I believe we can do it. You guys are amazing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video I make. But anyways, have a great day. Peace.